You listed your home and you aren't getting showings or offers, so now what? Today we're going to talk about what you and your agent should be doing to stay proactive and get your home sold. I've been working with sellers for over 20 years and I've been through every crazy market there is, from the crash in 2008, 9, and 10 to the one that we are in now. Trust me when I tell you, it takes skill and some finesse to have these tough conversations with sellers, but you not knowing is much worse. So keep watching and I hope to shed some light on what might be happening with your listing. So if your home isn't selling, it's typically one of three reasons why it's not selling. And I'm gonna get into some details on each one of the three main reasons that a listing fails to sell or is sitting. And let's figure out what's happening with yours. Reason number one, and probably the most obvious, is pricing. Is your price too high? The way to know this is if you've been on the market for a couple of weeks and you haven't had a lot of showings, inquiries, or open house traffic. This is a pretty good indication that buyers are not perceiving the value in your home at the price it's at. The fix? Well, analyze the competition with your agent and adjust your price accordingly. Ideally, you want to avoid this by strategically pricing your home to begin with. Keep in mind that the list price is a marketing tool. It sometimes has little to do with what you're ultimately going to net out or sell it for if you start too high. And if you start too high, oftentimes the mindset is, well, I want to leave room to negotiate. If you don't get offers, you have no one to negotiate with. And if you let it sit too long, you're going to be basically what we call chasing the market, and you could end up selling it for a lot less than what you could have gotten had you priced it correctly in the first place. Reason number two could be the condition of your home. You have specific problems that buyers keep commenting on. Well, the fix, if it's something that can be addressed or repaired, would be to remedy it. Maybe put your listing on hold while you address some of the things that buyers keep coming back to. Maybe it's paint colors, maybe it's the carpet. A lot of these things are simple fixes. Lastly, the third reason, which happens quite frequently, is marketing missteps. This is a big one, guys. If your staging is not great or non-existent, you need to look at that. Buyers are looking at what your agent is presenting for your home to the masses. So start with decluttering, doing a deep clean, maybe consider hiring a professional stager if your agent isn't skilled in this department. Look at the curb appeal. What does your home look like to a potential buyer as they're driving up to it for the first time? Do you need to spruce up the grass, put some fresh blooms? These aren't hard things to do. One of the biggest missteps I see in terms of marketing is oftentimes how the property is presented in the MLS and online. What do the photos look like? Did your agent use a professional photographer? Are there 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 photos, or are there 30 or 40 photos? The better the story you tell, the more likely you are to get more showings. Did they do a 3D tour? Did you have a video? What kind of digital marketing are they doing? How are they presenting it to the masses, and where? What's the extent of their marketing campaign? Your listing description, is it lacking? Talk about what you love about your home and your neighborhood. Maybe write a love letter and give it to your agent and have them incorporate some of that into the copy that's going to go into the MLS. That description is going to be on all of the major feeds, and it really will convey to the buyers what they can't see in the photos. Sell the lifestyle of your home. Ask your agent to rewrite the copy and really highlight your home and your neighborhood. Well, that about wraps it up. I hope this helps. If you have questions and you want to comment down below, I'd love to hear from you. If you're thinking about putting your home on the market, please reach out and check out my video, From Tired to 10 Offers. Bye for now.